everything that came inside the box besides the user manual. We have the actual self-heating coffee mug itself right here. We have the little charging dock and the plug-in that is actually going to plug into the charging dock to get this fully charged up. And it does come with this little spoon as well. It does come with this nice drinking lid that does not only have a little straw hole right here, but you can just drink out of it as well. So I do like that it has those options. The really cool thing about this mug is that it actually auto detects and heats to 120 to 150 degrees Fahrenheit. And every time you turn this on, it automatically heats to your last setting. So if this is something that you use every day, that's gonna be perfect. Once you have this empty coffee mug right here, this isn't actually going to turn on until you pour your beverage inside, which then it instantly identifies your drink. And it auto heats it without pushing any buttons, no apps, just heating up your beverage. And then not only that, it's actually gonna maintain that perfect temperature. So the entire time you're drinking your cup of tea or your cup of coffee or your cocoa, it's gonna just be so perfect. Depending on how you actually use this will be able to actually have a runtime of between 2 and 4 hours. For example, if you pour hot coffee in here, this can maintain that same temperature of your hot coffee for 4 hours. But if you have something that's room temperature, for example, you have your room temperature coffee, you pour it in here, and this can bring it up to the hot temperature that you would like and maintain that temperature for 2 hours. This does have a 24-hour runtime when you're actually using this charging coaster, which is so nice as well. While I do think this is great that it actually has the hands-free option, like I was mentioning earlier, I do like that it has a few different ways you can actually use it. So it does have a one-touch control. There is a little power button right down here on the bottom. And on the bottom of a mug itself, it actually shows the different temperature settings, which is really nice as well. You also can use an app control, so you can totally customize it in that way. Something that you might think is, what if my drink actually runs out and I forget to turn it off? This actually has a dry boil defense. So as soon as there's actually no liquid or no beverage in here, it's automatically gonna turn off, which is so nice. And it also has an auto off intelligence. So if you leave it for too long, it'll automatically turn off. This is made out of BPA-free materials, and it is made out of stainless steel with a food-safe ceramic coating. It has a really nice feel to it. Because of this design, I think this is such an awesome gift. I love that if I were to make a cup of coffee at home, for example, and then I had to go run some errands, I could easily just take this with me. It's still going to maintain the same heat. I can put this spill-proof lid on top, and I don't even need the space. And then when I come back home, I could just set it right down here on this base, and it's going to just help to maintain that heat while it's charging up. It does recommend that you fully charge this up before its first use. I'm gonna go ahead and charge this up, and I'll show you what it looks like when I use it. Overall, this was so easy to use, and I absolutely love that I was able to pour my beverage in here. It auto-detected it. I like that there were so many different ways that I could actually use this to keep my beverage warm, and it's just one less thing that I have to worry about, just having that perfectly warmed beverage ready at my fingertips. It's just gonna make the day go so much more smooth.